or what it's called. Okay, silent one that sometimes causes me issues, sometimes I do really well. Kind of depends on what cards I get. We can fight 3 elites. Actually, this is super freeform. I could do whatever I want with this path, apparently. The one thing I can't do is fight an elite at 1 hit point. I guess I could if these events are not hallway fights, but they're always hallway fights. Hello, little Sharky, and welcome to LogicDolphin stream. I am your host, LogicDolphin. The rightmost path is the one that's more constrained. Like when I fight this elite and I'm down to 1 hit point, then I'm gonna be on struggle bus for a while. If I take the left path, there's a lot of back doors. Problem is I can't fight this elite without resting. And if I go for this rest, I'm forced to fight that elite. I could go here and then decide on rest or elite, and then after that fight I could decide on rest and elite or something else. And then here I could go that way or back out. So I think this is the key path, or at least the key direction. Question is whether I try for the shop or not. I hope that this is a serpent. Take max hit points. Never have enough max hit points in this game. Did I put it in the right channel? Yes. All right. It would help if I drew the right cards on the right turns. You're buffing all the time. Every time you're attacking, I don't get defense, and every time you're buffing, I don't get attacks. Okay, well, that was the most offense I have. But yeah, now you're at 15 strength, which is just terrible. You already have the axe icon. Now you're at the butcher knife icon. No reason to play that attack if I can't get through your block. Now can I kill you? No? Maybe I should have set you to 1 hit point. Maybe that was my mistake. I need max hit points, he says, and then proceeds to take 20 damage on the first fight. Okay, these are all uncommons. Can't foresee why this is not dash, because that's going to give me lots of block, lots of damage. And it's not a skill, which means that Gremlin Knob can't get through it. Did say I was wanting to get to the shop, but I think bending for a heal is okay. Quite have enough enough reason to card remove here. Let's see. Weakening you would make you deal 7. I would kill you with that though. I can never remember which one of these guys does what. I'm actually gonna look this up now because this is important information sometimes. Spike slime. Slay the Spire. Spike slime. So spike slimes do frail. I presume the acid slimes do weak. Yep. So this guy is gonna make me weak next turn. At least that which. Yeah, when they're doing the debuff with the action, they're putting a slimed in, but when they're just doing the debuff, they're doing the debuff. Okay. He's making me weak. Which means I'm not actually in a rush to kill him, frankly. Full block. And even under weak, I can do 4 damage to you. And my dash still works. Nice. I'm no longer weak. But I'm now frail. Means I cannot full block. I can still full attack. Now you're dead. Terror? It's terror. Don't have gold to really justify much at a shop. Take the left path here. You were attacking. You're doing less damage. Probably shouldn't have tried to weaken you though, because now I have an extra energy that doesn't matter. Kill you if I can? I can. Who's the boss? It's kind of important. Hello, Papa Bear Man, and welcome to LogicDolphin. It's the slime boss. Problem with Crippling Cloud. Well, the upgrade's pretty good. But it's 2 energy. Means I can't combo it with dash. It does make a weak happen, and it would work in sentries. It would make sentries weak. Have them deal 7 instead of 10. Not as good against Gremlin Nub, but he would be weak, so his strength gain would be negated for 2 turns. It's okay against Lagavulin, he would take the poison. He'd be weak for 2 turns. Against Slime Boss, I think I take Crippling Cloud. That's AoE, which is when I fight the 4 gremlins in this act, it's the scariest fight of the act. We go here next. And the max HP that we started with, I'm gonna lose. You guess I was overflowing with lewdness and needed to offset it, like eating chips to counter the sweetness of eating too many cookies. For personal reasons, I lost the Lewd. It's okay though. It's been something I've been thinking about for a while, is changing it. I think I wait until I have the other cards. Terror is one of them. And I hold off 1 more turn so I can do Crippling Cloud. Doesn't make you weak on both of your turns, but it does on your first turn, and now you're weak on both turns. That said, we're still going to ignore the damage because it's a damage race here. You're gonna throw the poison, should have thrown that earlier. That's fine. Dash is good. Multitasking. 1 damage. 1 damage. So I'm not killing you this turn. I can do you 12 damage. You're taking 6 poison, so you'd be at 2, but then the poison kills you. Probably better to do 2 defense here. Save a little bit more hit points. Because, like, if I draw a strike, it's over. If I don't draw a strike, then I have dash and it's over. So just do 2 defense. I'm gonna save the swift potion. Toxic egg early in Act 1. Does that mean I then start clicking on cards that have pluses on them? 16 damage from a card. I think that works. Not as good against Gremlin Knob, but it does do a lot of damage. Do I rest and fight another elite? Not going to be Lagavulin, so it's either Gremlin Knob or Sentries. I'm going to try it. A rest. Let's see if I can survive that next elite. It's Gremlin Knob with turn 1 Crippling Cloud. Probably not a good idea. I might just be dead next turn unless I draw things. That's 18. Oh yeah, I just win. Okay, I don't need to use Swift Potion. I'm at 17 though. I'm probably not going to that elite. It's a question of where I'm going next. Question card, Weak Potion. Do I click on cards that have pluses on them? You already have a crippling cloud, but this one has a plus on it. Seems like I'm trying to do the damage myself, so I don't need the extra poison. We have the Terror, we have Blade Dance Plus, we have a dash. Crippling Cloud right now is mainly for weak. So I don't think I take these cards. I think they improve my deck. Right Path is better because it gives me more options. Max HP, that's a heal, which is very good. 180 gold. Is this time for a shot? Hello Barts and welcome to LogicDolphin stream. I am your host, LogicDolphin. I'm gonna have to actually kind of say that non-ironically so that I can, you know, teach myself my new name. New hype. No, it's new. New. If I were to fight another elite, I'd be going right for the rest. But if I did that, I would be doing these events, which may or may not be Serpent, may or may not be Gremlin Wheel, or cards, or potions, but they might not be new cards, which probably want to get some rare card, maybe. Not sure what we're quite looking for here. Footwork would be nice to make my block better as always. Retain would be nice. That's well laid plans. I forget what the name of the one is. That gives you block whenever you play a card. That would also be a nice one. Getting a shiv into the hand at the start of every turn would be nice. And of course, with shivs, you want to have shuriken and kunai. If I were to see one in the shop, I don't know if I could afford it though. How much are those? Don't know. Is there a rule about how much things are? Common relics are 143 to 157, uncommon 238 to 262, rares 285 to 315. Shuriken and kunai are uncommon, so they would be in the 200 range. I cannot afford them. The other risk when I go into a question mark is I do run into a shop. But I think I want to fight that elite, so I'm going to go right. We can transform a card. I mean, I clicked it and now I can't go back, but I would always click this. Let's remove a strike. We now have a tactician in our deck. Tactician plus, actually, because it's a skill, and so it got upgraded. We only have one means of discarding it, and it's from Survivor. So not that good right now. Though, of course, you can always play around it. $16, $22, $28. I would be able to kill this guy with all of my resources. Crippling Cloud would deal you 10 damage over 4 turns. Would not be enough to kill you. Or at least not straight away. And then this guy is actually the priority. I think I'll do Crippling Cloud. Don't have to survivor, but it doesn't matter. That's full block, so we terror this guy and go there. He's the priority because he gains 5 strength per turn. I cannot discard Tactician, so my turn here is set. I feel like I'm super explaining this game. I don't know why. This guy needs to die. I can kill both. Yeah. Dagger Throw would provide a means of discarding Tactician. Which would profit me in energy. I think I take that one. I think I have to rest here. We're fighting either sentries or Lagavulin. Either way, I need some sustain. And here's the shot. Okay. Acrobatics prepared. Those are discards. Footwork is dexterity. Always need to keep in mind everything the shop offers, including the potions. Duplication, attack, block. Versus my current weak and swift. Swift is good to get the cards I want earlier. Weak potion is at least I mean, I can block a little bit. Duplication potion is pretty hot. If I had known that I was getting Lee's Waffle, I would have probably not rested, but I don't think I'm getting it. Yuzu Bracelet is a bit lackluster, and Akabeko is situational, and it's not this situation. I think it's footwork and prepared and maybe acrobatics. Actually, I think definitely acrobatics, considering I can discard tactician. Can I afford all of those? This is 101 and that's 158. Yes, I can. Okay. I just added 3 cards to my deck. And I can already discard tactician with none of the cards I picked up from that shop. That's full block. Now we just throw the rest of the damage somewhere. And kill this guy. We can also block. Nice. And get rid of something. Footwork is here. Gotta discard 2. Crippling Cloud is in there, but I'm gonna just do this. I probably actually could have full blocked with Crippling Cloud, but no, I wouldn't have had the energy. Do all the things. I can discard Tactician. Yay. A tear on you. No block this turn, no. He's dead. Oh. I have all this energy, but nothing to play with it. Okay, seems like a pretty good Act 1. War Paint. I guess I have unupgraded skills. Ooh. Blur is here. I think with Blur, we might take that over Weak Potion. Crippling Cloud got upgraded. I'm definitely smithing here. Smith the footwork. Footwork is pretty good. Dexterity is super good. Get rid of the Tactician. No reason to Blur because you're not attacking next turn. It'll do 13 damage before your big attack. Actually, the combination of these two will make your big attack weak, so that seems correct. And the big action is that one. Okay. So you're 88, you split at 75. Unless we're using Swift Potion, we're taking this damage. I think we take it and have you vulnerable to split you either next turn or the turn after that. You'll be at 88 after this, and then 4 more damage would be 84. So if I do 9 damage next turn, you split. Probably could have used Block Potion. So that's gonna do 24 damage. That's gonna do 15, that's 39, plus the 4 is 43, and you split at 45. I think that's a good split. Oh, I should have played Defend Plus. Splitting at 19. I'm gonna use the black potion here, probably. We can take that guy out. All right. No longer frail. I even try to get rid of slimes. Do this for a bit. Long as I am not frail, I should be able to stay alive. Clean up my deck a bit. Okay, good. We have full block this turn. Unleash the onslaught. You split at 22. Let's put you there. I wanna split you though. Not just yet. For instance, I'm no longer frail or weak. I'm no longer weak. That seems like a much better split. For instance, I can kill these guys. Okay, good Act 1. Hello, iPurge people. Yeah. Logic was suggested yesterday, but I kind of liked it, like, immediately. I forget who suggested it, though. I need to go back and check the records. But whoever suggested it, thank you very much. A very fitting username, I think. I was trying to go for an adjective, but the noun seems to fit better. I didn't go with Dolphin Logic because there's already someone on Twitter named Dolphin Logic. I would have had to use like Dolphin Logic 21 or something, but I just wanted to go with like something that would be full brand. Like I could just claim to be LogicDolphin. Plus it's consistent with the LD abbreviation or initials. Thank you, Destrian. We have an early toxic egg, which has made my skills upgraded. Yep, I got to A20 and I beat A20 with Ironclad this morning, and I'm now trying with Silent. So Wraith form is always tempting. But do I need it? I'm more inclined to go with Adrenaline because it has a plus on it. Now, because it gives energy and card draw, which can give me setup a lot more quickly, because the problem we currently have is drawing the cards we want, and we need something that can lead to a discard of Tactician, because this got the Tactician on my deck right now is a transformed card, and now I'm trying to find cards that will make that transformed card good, which it can be good. I mean, obviously, if I discard and gain 2 energy, I can do lots of stuff, but yeah, I think I go for card draw there. I don't think this is Velvet Choker. Velvet Choker is kind of bad when you want to play shivs. That said, we don't have that many shivs, but when we have Adrenaline and we want to discard Tactician for even more energy, we want to be able to play lots of cards, so it's not going to be Velvet Choker. Fusion Hammer stops me from smithing. I get away with not smithing. The fact that we have Toxic Egg means that skills will get upgraded when we add them to our deck, but what we currently have in attacks can't be upgraded now. Unless we find other means of upgrading, which is possible, like Apotheosis. Or we take Pandora's Box, which the interesting thing is, since I have Toxic Egg, whatever skills I get will already be upgraded. The interesting thing is that we don't need these cards. We get block from a lot of these other cards, at least 3 of them, which I guess isn't that many, but we can draw them somewhat reliably. We have damage through Dash and through Blade Dance. We have Blur that can give us sustained block. And if I can play Adrenaline and discard Tactician, I have energy. I think it's Pandora's Box. This gives me Riddle with Holes, Dagger Throw, Masterful Stab, and Slice for attacks. Setup, Burst, Deadly Poison, and Corpse Explosion for skills. After Image or Power. No block cards? No block cards? No block cards? What? What? I'm kidding. After Image is really good in a Shiv deck, and it's gonna help against the heart. But yeah, we did lose 5 of our defense. But why are you now here? Go away. It's pretty good. Burst Plus with After Image is good. Burst Plus on like anything is good. Corpse Explosion gives me really good AoE. And I've had some fun with setup, though I heard Jorbs complain about setup once. Because he's like, why would I play setup when I could just take a card that does something that's not setup? So, hey Isaac, welcome. Thank you for your support. Welcome to LogicDolphin stream. I'm your host, LogicDolphin. The thing about my old name is that people often call me Lewd. Yeah, I got the event that upgraded all my strikes and defends. I did not upgrade them myself. I rarely upgrade them myself. But yeah, people generally call me Lewd. I mean, that's fine because like the story of my username was in 9th grade, we were playing Super Smash Brothers Melee, and like I started playing that with friends or something like that. I was kind of late to their routine, and they had picked out some nicknames for themselves, like Ham, and I don't remember what else. I remember Ham, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna put my name in, Mark. But then I saw Ham. I was like, oh, so you're not putting your name in, you're using a nickname or a username or something. So I went with Lewd because it was a 4-character word that sounded cool. I didn't even really know what Lewd meant. but it kind of grew into me for a while. But when I was deciding on a username in 2012, I went with LewdDolphin because of the Lewd part, and then Dolphin because my favorite animal is dolphin, and LewdDolphin, you know, just had a ring to it, and that's who I was for a while. But now it's time for a change, for reasons. The question now is whether people are going to call me Logic, or are people going to call me Dolphin. I'm fine with either, but it remains to be seen what is going to be. Dolph. Ooh. Except, problem with Dolph is that it's the second half of Adolf, which is not a name I want to be associated with. You might continue calling me Lewd. You're bad with change. That's fine. If you call me Lewd, I'm not going to be upset. After all, people still call him Titus, even though the voice actor and several other subsequent games and Square Enix directly have said the pronunciation is Titus. It's kind of nice to just be chilling here in a run. I'm not really like stressed about trying to win my first A20 run. I'm just playing. I could fight 4 elites. Do I feel like this deck is strong enough? Well, since we just lost all of my block cards, well, not all, but yeah, we lost most of what led to block. I'm going to have to think about. Also, hi, Alucard, sorry. Sorry, I'm like multi-track mind here. Probably don't want to take the left path just because I'm going to be forced to fight 4 elites. Like, once I go here, every other fight is an elite, whether I like it or not. Going to the shop might be fine to see if I can get a replacement block card or remove something. Slice is a pretty boring card. It's like strike but free, and the whole goal was to remove my strikes, right? I probably want to fight this elite because it's right after a rest. I might be fine with going this way. Hmm. 14 poison? Seems like a lot of damage though. Do have Masterful Stab for free. Terror, Masterful Stab, dash. Or do I do After Image, Terror, Masterful Stab, Neutralize? Or After Image, Burst, Terror. 198 vulnerable is super important if you haven't noticed. Especially in this fight when they flee after 4 turns. They really need to have 198 vulnerable. But if I did this, if I did After Image, then I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. Oh, but then I wouldn't be dashing. That seems wrong. Yeah, you're doing 11 damage. Under weak, you would be doing 3 less. You'd be doing 8. If I do After Image, Neutralize, Dash, Masterful Stab, that'll give me 13 block versus 19 damage. Seems okay. Prioritize this one because he has a stronger attack on his 3rd turn. There's our adrenaline. There's our tactician. There's our corpse explosion. GG. Dodge and roll is pretty good with dexterity. So I believe... So no, he doesn't attack 3 times always. The first 2 turns they always attack for 11. Their third action is either attack for 16 or block. Their fourth action is then either block if they attacked previously or flee if they blocked, and then their 5th turn, if they haven't fled yet, is to flee. Double check that key fact though. Yeah, pattern. Uses Mug the first 2 turns. On the 3rd turn has a 50% chance to lunge and 50% chance to smoke bomb. If used lunge turn 3, use smoke bomb afterwards, and then use escape after smoke bomb. So the Mug is 11 damage. The lunge is 14 on the left guy and 18 on the right guy. And this is on Ascension 2+, or actually 17+ for the second guy. Which is actually kind of weird. He also smoke bombs for stronger. He does 17 block with smoke bomb versus 6 block. Yeah, he hits harder, he blocks harder. So yeah. Dodge and roll. Dexterity potion, pretty good. See what you have to offer. No bottled flame for me. Wraith forms return. Medical kit in the shop. Wraith form is always tempting. Also, who's the boss? Boss is Collector? Yeah, distraction upgrade. Yeah, like add a random skill, it costs 0. And I sometimes click on those when I'm annoyed with my deck. I'm like, all right, well, this game is sucking. Let's see if we can throw some randomness at it. But this is going okay. I just have to be a bit controlled with what I'm doing. The problem with Wraith form, that it's going to cost all my energy unless I can get to my adrenalines, or I can set it up, or if I can discard the tactician, which is my main concern. Also, it costs me dexterity. Oh yeah, it's not going to be an upgraded skill. It's only when I add a skill to my deck that it gets upgraded, but this doesn't add to your deck. Cards like these, they add to the cards that are in the combat, but not into your deck, so they don't get upgraded. You would need to get the power that Watcher has that says whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. Which is really powerful with Dead Branch, by the way. Honestly, I think I'm removing Slice. That card doesn't do anything for me. Probably gonna buy Slice because it's on sale. No, I'm kidding. But no, I don't think I want these. If outmaneuver gave me energy right now, it'd be great, but next turn energy is always like, is it gonna be good or bad? Sure, take the gold I didn't spend. Every 4th event room is a treasure room. I've seen Jorb sit on this relic, I think. Like, he sees this and, like, sits there for 2 minutes wondering whether it's worth taking. Because maybe you want those events. Like the Act 3 event where you can upgrade all your cards but no longer heal sometimes is really good, right? Alright, we have a Tactician, so we're going to discard. Get rid of Ascender's Bane, probably. Have an Adrenaline. Probably could have put something on top to set up. I could still set up with Dagger Throw, actually. But I can already play these cards. Is there anything else I would like to see other than these cards, though? 2, 4, 6, 7. No, I can't play these cards. They're a card that I'm not playing. Dagger Throw, probably. Poison, poison, damage, damage, damage. That's the least damage of them all. I could set it up, put Dagger Throw on top at least. First crippling cloud yet again. I would do 14 poison, you'd be at 29. You would then be at 28 next turn, which is a total of 47? No, that's not 47, it's 57. 57 damage. You would die next turn. I would also take 9 damage. So anything I can do that stops me from taking 9 damage but still kills you next turn would be better than Burst Crippling Cloud then. Dodge and roll. If I burst it, I have full block this turn. I am also going to get 3 dazes in my deck. I'd also have 12 block next turn, but you might be inflicting me with vulnerable and do a lot of damage next turn. I never remember the order that they do their actions. This is the chosen guy. Yeah, he's applying 2 vulnerable to me. Alternates every turn between 50% chance of debilitate and 50% chance of drain, and then 60% chance of poke and 40% chance of zap. So, alright, so he's gonna inflict vulnerable on me, and then either do 6 times 2 or 21 damage, which is actually gonna be 9 times 2 or 31. So, I just dagger throw first? We have footwork that makes dodge and roll now block for 18. That might be fine. He does have a lot of poison. I just have to not die, right? Late Dance ends it. Sure, have an after image just so that I get more block. Okay. Backflip is card draw. kind of wanting Necronomicurse. Riddle with Holes would be played twice. Dash would be played twice. Both of those would be pretty good to play twice. Getting random powers instead. Acceptable. How do we feel about these fights? Against the 3 assholes. I don't know what they're called, but they're assholes. That's what they are to me. Beats. The Taskmaster is the name of the red guy. Against the Taskmaster plus the 2 accompanying slavers. Yes, I guess that's what it's called. But I call them the assholes because they hurt really hard on turn 1. Against those guys, I would take quite a bit of damage on turn 1, but I would probably be fine because I would Corpse Explosion 1 and then probably win. And if I get my setup early, it's fine. If I see Book of Stabbing, I might be fine depending on my initial setup. I would probably take a bit of damage in that fight. Gremlin Leader. Corpse Explosion at one of the gremlins to wipe out the party and then just put poison on the main guy, maybe? If I have the hit points for that. I always feel like I don't have the hit points. I'm smithing. What do I have to smith? Innate After Image, right? That's what the upgrade is it's innate. I don't really want that innate though, because that will get in the way of other things. I think upgraded dash would be the best. But I think I want the hit points. Because it puts me at 54! Oh look, it's the assholes. Always playing that. We have not found our adrenaline. I think I'm playing that. Or that? No, I still need a discard means if I see energy somewhere. I think I'm playing Blade Dance. There's Tactician. Can't footwork into Survivor. Actually, I can't Corpse Explosion plus other things. Do I card draw now? I'm gonna card draw. Give me a dagger throw. It's me a dagger throw. Ugh. Kinda sucks. If I get setup or adrenaline, that would be great. Right now I'm taking 14. Okay. I'm gonna set up Corpse Explosion then. Alright, so you're dead, and you're doing 51 to everyone. And you're dead after the 51. And now you're dead. Nice. Nib has joined. Sneaky Strike would also have been really good with Necronomicon. Doppelganger? Gonna get in the way of a card. I tried, but it can then fund energy next turn in case I have a dead draw on turn 1 or something. Incense Burner has joined. Alright, so we're not fighting the assholes. We're either fighting Book of Stabbing or we're fighting Gremlin Leader. The worst that could happen is that they get strength, right? They would get 3 strength. Book of Stabbing with 3 strength would just be deadly. So I don't think I fight the super just yet. I kind of want to have Malaise. Malaise is my favorite card. So I think I'm gonna go right. Oh, I can't play Doppelganger. I mean, I can't play Survivor and Doppelganger. Awkward. I would rather have more energy in Blaze next turn. So you have to be careful with guys like these. Upon receiving attack damage, gains 3 block. If I riddle with holes right now, he's gonna gain 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 block at once, which is a grand total of 25 block. You kind of don't want to start with riddle with holes if you're gonna do something. Oh, Tactician. Yes, I needed more energy, didn't I? Terror. Masterful Stab. You're dead to poison. Should have set up Pen Nib, I guess. Oh. I can still set up Pen Nib, I guess. forgot that I have this, and also incense burner. Yeah, I have things I have to focus on now. This does not feel like a Shiv deck. Because I only have one Shiv card. So accuracy is incorrect. Another dodge and roll? That, I think, puts my block back to where we were before things happened. Skewer. Pretty powerful when I have a bajillion energy, right? Doppelganger into Skewer. Pen-nibbed. We're not gonna have Akabeko this time. Sorry, Destrian, but pen-nibbed Skewer with energy. Do I need damage in this deck? Kind of turning more into a poison deck thanks to Pandora's Box. Yeah, I don't know if you were there, but Akabeko was in the first shop and we couldn't afford him. I didn't take him. I don't remember which. Oh yeah, I didn't take him because I didn't have multi-attacks yet. I guess there's not as many poison cards as there are Shivs I can get, I guess. But yeah, we can. I guess we can also. It gave me an Envenom off of Enchiridion. we don't actually have an Envenom in our deck. Hey, Demon. Welcome to LogicDolphin stream. I am your host, LogicDolphin. First doppelganger. I'm gonna take an X card. Yes, I am now LogicDolphin. The change happened today. This is my first stream as Logic. We fought, what was our last elite? It was the one elite. Okay, so it's still the same. It's either Hook Stabbing or it's Gremlin Leader. The cards I've taken are upgraded. We're in the exact same situation I was in last time. Getting a weak is a thought. The other ones just increase numbers or make them cheaper. Gonna survive. After image turns innate. I'm not quite ready for it to be innate. Terra Plus, yeah, would be free, but like it's our poison deck. It's also a let's set up a skewer deck randomly. Oh, you're wondering if I wanted to play a game in 30 to 45 minutes. Go figure. Every time that Chloe is here, she asks if I want to play games. Actually, every single time I'm playing Slay the Spire, Chloe comes in and asks if I want to play games. I could also go back to 54 HP. Apparently, I took 22 damage since the last rest. Fun fact. Yeah, ping me in 30 minutes, or don't ping me on Discord because I'm not going to get the notification while I'm streaming, but come back in here and yell at me or something. Seems like we're trying to set up a pen-nibbed skewer with 1,000,000 energy. Anything that helps to that end. That doesn't really help, but it does save some damage to me. Huh? I mean, when the game gives you footworks. Do I hunt for burst first? Oh, there's burst. Yes, yes we do. I gotta keep something that discards. Needs setup if I have 1,000,000 energy now. I don't know how much block I need. Presumably I'm going to find corpse explosion that I play on this guy, and then that kills him, so I just need 18 block, and that's like already done. Ditch that one. Burst adrenaline. Burst doppelganger. Well, I would gain 14 energy and draw 14 cards. I would also take the full 33 damage and die. Probably should have started with After Image. Or no, I just drew After Image. Never mind, I'm playing After Image now. Then I'm gonna play that one. Two dagger throws kills that guy. I think I just draw 4. Corpse explosion, dagger throw kills that guy. Have we discarded Tactician yet? No. There's Blur. Pen nib's active. Corpse explosion. We're full blocking against you. You're either buffing or summoning. Don't want to neutralize you, so let's draw 1 card and gain 1 energy next turn. And we can discard Tactician. We can hunt for Vulnerable to make this lethal. Except I can't play an attack to get there. Currently that's 100 damage. Can I kill you? Should be able to just kill you. Like, is there any way I'm not doing 20 damage next turn? Hi, Incense Burner. How are you doing? Oh. There we go. Now these numbers are all wrong again. Bronze Scales has joined the party. I don't think these cards are it. Is it shop time? I don't think so. My question is, do I want apparitions? Go here. Oh. Do I want the shop? Yes, apparently. Okay, we have orange pellets. Oh, also, hi, Shuriken. I guess we're not getting Shuriken. Rip. Orange Belts could do something against Collector. He does sometimes debuff us. Will we have a power at that point? I don't know. We still haven't taken Wraith form, have we? Take another blur. Blur and good instincts? No, I can't afford both. Not Outlaw Attack or Dagger Spray. I don't really need bullet time. Once I'm set up, I just get all the energy, but good instincts and blur doesn't get to that setup faster. It's just really good with the dexterity. Shut up. Yawn. Shut up. Fuck you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take blur. We could burst blur, theoretically. Oh yeah, this is a treasure room, right? Start with a power. Oh, should I start with after image? Start with after image? Well, the two options are footwork and after image already upgrades to be innate. Back, curse, power, skill. Yeah, those are the two powers. Yeah. Again, I am at 54 if I heal. What the fuck is going on here? So I don't think I want after image innate. Although I don't think you attack on turn 1, right? You summon on turn 1, so actually innate after image wouldn't hurt against this boss. Always starts with spawn, yes. What's the upgrades? We still have like 8 cards in our deck that aren't upgraded apparently. After image doesn't actually give me that much block with the dexterity and blurs, right? Well, actually, I guess with blur, after image, you know, add to the blur. I'm gonna go with the 54 meme. Oh. Do I want to make after image innate? Apparently the answer is yes. After image footwork, burst, blur. Who needs barricades when you constantly draw 2 blurs? Exactly. There's the other blur, there's the other after image. I'm being dealt 35. I can full block just by playing blur. I have 2 blur. We haven't found adrenaline, so I think we do this. Backflip. Apparently it's the bottom. Blur, go brrr. Question is, what am I setting up and what am I going to doppelganger for 2? Doppelganger for 2 with a skewer. It's not close on pen nib though. But if I actually no, if I blade dance and masterful stab, then I would have that on 9. Then I have a skewer with just the +1, so 4 energy plus 2 from adrenaline is 6. 20 times 6 is 120. That's not even half your HP. That's lame. So I'm already full blocking. Why bother with those guys in front? They're not doing anything. They're just attacking for 7. I mean, once they're buffed and I'm debuffed, they hit harder. Plus you can resummon them. I could have extra decks. Yeah, I'm not worried about it just yet. I wish I had 1 more energy, but Terror on you, still do Blade Dance, Masterful Stab, and then the Skewer does 30. It's probably better to do dodge and roll for 18 block. Set up doppelganger. I could have played skewer to increment pen nib. Okay, corpse explosion kills you, which kills you. There's setup. I am gonna be vulnerable and weak next turn. And frail. Ew. Actually, I'm gonna be that for 5 turns, actually. If 1 or more of the torch heads are dead, has a 25% chance of spawn. 45% chance of fireball, 30% chance of buff, but when... Oh, the mega debuff is... This is turn 4. He always does that turn 4. Okay, so this is the only time he does the mega debuff. Got it. I'm looking at the cheat sheet for fights, by the way. Also known as the wiki. So with Corpse Explosion is going to be all of my energy, so it doesn't really matter what I discard here because I'm not going to play it, but I guess what am I setting up? It's not going to be Deadly Poison, right? Probably Blade Dance. That's what will give me 5 block. You don't have any more blurs. I'll also use my doppelganger for 1 draw and 1 energy. Never really gonna find a good time to use it, I don't think. Nib. He's summoning. Probably should have done things a little differently. I don't need the block. Do I need the block? I don't need this. Do I need that? I don't know. I want to play the 2 blurs. That's 10 block, that's 5 block, that's 1 block. I guess it's that. That was a really great pen nib. Also, I'm intangible this turn. Forgot I have 2 after images. That's actually... I have 2 after images. Every blade dance is 10 block. What the fuck? What the fuck? Also, hi Blur. All right, 2 turns of blur, 108 block. Okay, we're fine. More blur. No. You're dead next turn. Oh. Okay. That's how I do damage. How about we just burst corpse explosion? Oh, poor collector. Poor collector. That was a perfect fight. Didn't need to rest. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, the corpse explosion stacks. It increases the max HP damage to all targets, so 3 times max HP is a lot, in fact. I hate to say it, I don't want Wraith form. This is the 3rd time Wraith form has appeared, and I still don't want it. I think it's yet another adrenaline. Oh boy, this is a crazy silent game. Yep, rip energy. Given my propensity for fighting elites, Black Star seems fun. Wristblade is meh. So like, actually, okay, bear with me on this. Set up riddle with holes with wristblade and pen nib, right? 7x5, 14x5? No. I'm thinking about Black Star because I'm not guaranteed potions, but 4 dexterity and 2 ritual could be good. I'm just gonna fight elites. I'm so glad I'm recording this. Okay, we have to fight this guy. There's a reasonable way of fighting you. There's no rests, and there's an elite on both of the branches. But there is a shop here. Take Sacred Bark and save the cultist potion for the next run. There's a shop there. Yeah, if I had the elephant, it would have been a lock for Sacred Bark. Or because this is silent, if I had an alchemize. Fighting 3 elites would require no rest. But is this deck strong enough I don't need to rest? I did take damage in that last fight. And I got footwork again. Potions are really strong. Like if this is half a demon form, but you don't have to spend energy to play it. This is a footwork, but you don't have to have a card in your deck to play it. So you're already dead. Doing 31 damage to these guys. I think Crippling Cloud. 7 and 6 is 13, plus the 31 is 44. So this guy's dead, this guy's at 4. Still have burst somewhere? Do. Or I could just damage you directly. I'm also intangible, so I could just attack you again. And then it's over? A nib on 6 and incense burner on 0? Okay, well I can put a nib on 7. Second dodge and roll? 2 blurs, 2 dodge and rolls. I should have good block now. He says as if he didn't have good block. Here's a well-laid plans. No discard here. Corpse Explosion really good in this fight, by the way. Burst, blur, dodge and roll, and retain Corpse Explosion. They don't play footwork. Bursting corpse explosion would put 18 poison, but I would take 10 damage. So I'm gonna have blur for 2 turns. I'm gonna have 16 plus 24 is 36 block. You deal 10, I'd be at 26 block next turn. Didn't need the footwork then. Mm-hmm. 30 and 52. Okay, being dealt 52 damage. Set up corpse explosion. Prepared to draw it. And then I can play after image blur, or I could start with after image and then do this stuff. Dodge and roll is better if I'm not full blocking, which I don't think I am. Expo would have been good, I guess. Let me just kill that guy. Blade Dance, Shiv, Pednib Riddle for 30, and then that does it. And I can get Pednib on 3. Drops. Caltrops would deal 45 damage, or well, 48 damage every 3 turns to the heart. Good Memories is good. I'm already dealing 48 damage every 3 turns with bronze scales. Caltrops will be getting an additional 48 damage every 3 turns. So like this would take me from 48 to 96 every 3 turns. And what's the boss, or rather, what's the first boss? It's Time Eater. It's probably okay. Like sweep. Piercing Whale is good against Time Eater on the phase shift, or on the, when he's halfway through and he restores himself to half HP. Oh, Forethought upgraded. Put any number of cards from your hands at the bottom of your draw pile. Holy shit! Never saw that upgrade. That sadistic nature would have been so nice if only we had a bloody Venom. Venom's not gonna give us enough damage. I don't think we need the strength. At this point with scales, we're just idling by. We want Clockwork Souvenir. That would stop us from being vulnerable on the first 2 turns or first 2 actions of the heart fight. forth. Getting... I only have one source of weakness. No, we have Crippling Cloud, but... Dowsing cuts. And our adrenalines are here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't get that pendant. Do I dagger throw? Or do I do leg sweep, dodge, and roll to be set up for like your next so many actions? We could take our time in this fight. Set up tactician. The Snecko Eye grants you a debuff called Confused. It is not blocked by Clockwork Souvenir, but you can remove it with orange pellets. Yeah, there's a big chance we can discard that Tactician next turn. Or not. And Nib's active 150. Seems decent. No more blur. Or blurs here. Take 4 damage. 4 damage. Oh man, if only I had a wraith form, I wouldn't have taken damage. Can get Pennib on whatever number this is gonna go to. 4. All right, great. Finisher. Don't think so though. Cow. Why am I always getting a duplicate of my powers? Why has this never been wraith form? Not that I really care. Yeah, if this were a Shiv deck, Finisher would have been hilarious. Unfortunately. Set up Crippling Cloud and then Adrenaline. We discard Dagger Throw. You're tempted to try out this seed and force it? Am I gonna farm HP off this guy? How do I farm HP off oh! You're saying use the Darkstone Paradept when I obtain a curse, increase my max HP. He would only ever put he'd only ever put one curse in my deck. So once he's finally put it, he's not gonna try it again. We've already bursted? No, we haven't bursted. Blur, go brrr. Honestly, you can just go ahead and hit me. I'm intangible. Just because we see cards doesn't mean it would have been a nice Shiv deck. You have to survive the fights, which is tantamount to great strategy. By the way, I need to remember, fight this super elite, skip this chest, skip this rest, or any rest, really. I mean, it's also possible you would be super well set up. The thing is about most Shiv decks is that you are going to struggle against the heart because you're not going to have that much good block. But if your goal is to climb ascensions, you don't need to fight the heart, so you could just play with Shiv decks all you want. Totally fine. Burst, Blade Dance, and then a Pen-Nibbed Skewer. I have not made you vulnerable yet. You need to mute and finish this up before people get pissed at you. Alright. I think I'm gonna play the not neutralized cards. Setup doesn't do anything here. Or no, it doesn't. It slightly does something. Burst doesn't do that much. Blade Dance, Dagger Throw, Skewer, I would be able to get to the Pen-Nib. Set up Burst. Probably start with Dagger Throw, see if there's something. Or no, set up Blade Dance, Dagger Throw, draws Blade Dance. Now it's free. Then my Skewer is then going to do 20 damage 4 times. That's still not enough to kill. Plus there's gonna be block getting in the way. I haven't figured out how I'm killing this guy yet, by the way, if you haven't noticed. I'm just gonna draw and see what this is. Dodge and roll. Set up skewer and burst the dodge and rolls, probably? I don't know. Oh, but you're gonna put the curse in my deck now. I accept the terms and conditions. There's terror. Still busy with this. Sorry. You go on without me. Okay, you're dead now. Okay, that was not a hard fight, just a weird fight. I think I would prefer my cards. All right, what's happening here? Noxious fumes, you're not attacking. Blur go brrr. Hit up the leg sweep. No, set up the footwork. And I'm not guaranteed to get a block harp. I'm gonna blur next turn. I just want that. Want it this turn because I'm doing this. Oh no, burns! Oh, I'm also intangible. Hello. Unfortunately, this is not really a good turn for adrenalines, but it's a good turn for doppelganger. My hand is full. Trying to find... I can't draw anymore. Trying to do something that would work really well with Pen Nib this turn, but the fates did not ordain it. Yep, I am now LogicDolphin. But to you, I will always be Pewexel. How are you doing? Bum bum. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. We're intangible this turn. We have no more blur. Blur went brrr. That's lethal, right? No, not quite. Now it is. Okay, Matryoshka. Yes, there's one one non-boss chest left, and Pantograph. Calculated gamble time. Calculated gamble time. I have to go left. I fought you guys before. I fought you guys before. I fought you guys before. It will give us a relic, or yeah, it'll give us 2 relics, one of which we'll have to skip in the next chest, so we will get 1 relic out of it, but it's kind of silly because like this relic is like just putting off the next relic for a bit. It's not really doing anything by itself. I have to discard another one. Welcome back, Purge. I shouldn't have done that on you, I should have done it on this guy. Whoops. Go brrr. Guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna do Thorns damage to make up the difference. Wanna see some hilarious shit? Okay. No. Okay, Super Elite with Regin. Hello, Envenom. Ending with 69 block. Alright. You don't have block here. Okay, now we have block. Okay, it's not enough block, but it's some block. Okay. Sure. 4 blurs. Intangible. I keep forgetting I gotta discard a second card here. There's the Tactician. Times 6. Accept your terms and conditions. Burst. Hello, Burst. I have to admit, this whole game has just been one big blur to me. Fucking discard 2, I keep forgetting. Are you dead yet? Now you're dead. No, you're not dead. Yes, you are dead, right? 36 poison plus 6 thorns kills you. Leaves my pen nib active. Why am I still here? He says while he dies. Okay, Sundial, Bird-Faced Urn, there's Sustain, Cutting Potion, another Footwork. I accept your terms and conditions. Nah. Alright, so Singing Bowl is gone, Lantern is in. Oh, every fourth question mark room is a treasure room. This one's a treasure room if I go this way. I will upgrade a card. How about my other footwork? We've had one footwork, yes, but what about second footwork? Okay. This game is basically over? Is it over? Or no? Put something on top or just draw more? I think just draw more. Can't really play my Blade Dancer Neutralize if I'm hoping to do something really great with Pen Nib. But I used up all my energy. Set up Survivor because we don't have block next turn? I guess we do. Okay, it doesn't really matter what it is. Corpse Explosion. But nothing to corpse. Well, this is just sad. I want to play Skewer. Okay. It's just these. Bum, 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 bum. I would like to play Skewer for damage and not just to increment Pen Nib, if that's at all possible, game. Here's the Tactician. now we have the vulnerable. Go do 40, it's not quite good. Just discard all these. Discard Tactician. Oh, where's my skewer? There it is. 150. Okay. And all my things are now on the wrong numbers. 0 and 0, that's great. I only have 1 acrobatics in my deck. The problem is I really need to have more tacticians. I'm gonna take an acrobatics. Okay, blur go brrr. And find something with this. I'm gonna be a terrible person. It'd be nice to get poison on you, but you have artifacts in the way to get rid of that. I could leg sweep to get rid of 1. Corpse explosion on you wouldn't be good though. So I think we gang up on this guy for a bit. Those aren't tacticians. There's a tactician. Good, now I have energy. Great. My hand is full. Okay, so 36 damage kills you, and it puts a lot of damage on you. Where do we want Incense Burner to be? We fought Giant Head last? That was the super elite, right? Yeah. So it's either gonna be the woman with the swords or Reptomancer, who's the name. Or it's going to be the guy that becomes intangible. I think I want Incense Burner on 4 for either of those fights. Second Corpse Explosion solves the damage problem, and the Skewer solves the pen nib problem. Okay, chest. Or Kelcom, an unceasing top. Are either of those going to do anything? Bear in mind, I have to skip the next rest. Remind me to do that. It doesn't really matter. I don't need to rest because I have Pantograph. I have to skip the next rest to get the last key. Thanks, Destrian. Doing that. Wait. I didn't draw Skewer. I didn't draw Skewer. I only wanted one thing out of this turn. I didn't get it. It's going to be 45 damage. I guess I could put it on top and set up and draw with Dagger Throw. Don't need the poison as much. Lurgo brrr. I didn't have a means of saving the pen nib though. That's the problem. I think I don't want to draw this, or I want to draw those cards so I can block, but I don't want to. I don't need to block. I have fucking intangible. Fucking intangible. I'll still do that though. But yeah, I couldn't draw the thing that I wanted to draw anyway, so it didn't matter. Oh. Also, that's a lot of burns. That's a lot of burns. Hey, Nitro. Pendib's active, so I don't want to skewer. I'm changing my username for reasons. All I want in life is to have a pen nib that makes sense. Guess that's not the worst. 36 damage, gotta progress the fight and shit. I want a well-laid plans. Yeah, I know. I gotta fix some stuff, don't I? A nib on 7 at least. Almost at full HP, thanks to Birdface turn. April Crane. Wraith Form's 4th appearance. My emote prefix I'm gonna leave as Lewd because I would have to change it to Logic D7 because I guess there have been 6 other Logic Ds before me, which is slightly unfortunate. I'm just gonna leave it as Lewd just because that's fine. Wraith Forms, last attempt. I'll take deflect. Skip. All right, bosses. Well laid plans. Well laid plans. Well laid plans. Okay, 4 cards. You're gonna gain 2 strength or 3 strength. Never remember. I guess I could just stare at this. It says 2 strength on here. Okay, it would be 10x3. But footwork, backflip, and then probably dodge and roll. Actually, I'm already full blocking then. Still have a brrr, blur, brrr, blur, brrr, blur. I don't know. I don't know. Keep the skewer now. I'm gonna discard the skewer. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Looking to pen nib skewer, I guess, but that was my one attempt at it. I will burst. Crippling Cloud, 10, 11, 12, that'll be it, but you'll be weak for some turns. Okay, block's gone, but we're intangible. Let's get intangible, intangible. I wanna get intangible. We'll just hold skewer for a bit then. And then Doppelganger. Third Doppelganger, probably. Oh, but then... if I just do this, I'm gonna gain 4 energy next turn. 7 times 30 is 210. Can I somehow deal you like 150 damage before you heal? I'm gonna go for it. Acrobatics. But the big problem with that, though, is that I need to play 4 cards. I can't end a turn with 3 cards before you do things. This is 240. Yeah, but if I do Skewer, Setup, Neutralize, that's 3 cards out of 4. I would have to use Liquid Memories to do another card play, and it would probably be... I don't know what. I could also just not. Is there any chance that I can do enough damage? 240. Puts you at 92. 10 poison puts you at 82. You're gonna take 9 poison next turn, so 73. I do 4 more, so 69. Hashtag nice. And I somehow do 69 damage to you. I don't need to burst dodge because he's not attacking next turn if I do Skewer. He's going to do his restore to max HP and remove debuffs. If I reclaim Skewer, that's going to do 30 or 45. Wait, actually, this is going to do 6. Let's see, so 240 to put you at 92. 12 to put you at 80. Liquid Memories to put this at 68. Setup Burst. 10 poison puts you at 58. 9 poison puts you at 49. Or alternatively, oh, it won't be 12. Yeah, you're right. If I do 240 to put you at 92 and then 6, which puts you at 86. 10 poison puts you at 76. Liquid Memories, the Skewer is my only play for 45. That's not enough either. Is it okay if I let you heal, though? You would just use haste, but then your attack pattern's the same. Feels like it's too much effort to get you not to do stuff. Yeah, he'll lose the invulnerable, or vulnerable. He'll lose the poison, but could we steadily kill him? Still have poison in our deck. Might be able to just steadily kill him. 9, 10, 11, 12. Burst. Set up to put neutralize. Well, that's not really gonna do anything. Dodge and roll would be nice. Or set up burst, neutralize, skewer, or not skewer, then neutralize. Does less damage, but there's just no way to make this work. So then we just do blur, deflect, dodge. And then keep leg sweep. To get weak back on you. And then we just, yeah. Okay, spent a lot of time kind of for not much reason. Like sweep, blur, keep deadly poison. Great intangible turn. I have one action. One action. You dodge and roll. Yeah, he's putting slimes in my deck. I'm gonna heal. I have 25 hit points to play with. I think it's just poison stall. Plus thorns damage. How's this game? It's a really fun one. Also really hard. I've been in this run for so long. 2.5 hours, Jesus. Jesus. Oh right, I have unceasing top, huh? Intangible. 3 cards. How many slimes are in my deck? Oh, not that many. Can I at least get to another blur? Nope. No more weak. Set up leg sweep. Lure. Gamble. Leg sweep. Oh. Slimed is a status. I don't want to spend too much time explaining how this game works, but you have a deck of cards that you build up over the course of the game. Some are attacks, some are skills, some are powers. Some are curses, and statuses are ones you get in the middle of a game, and they basically make it so when you draw a card, they do nothing. Alright, Pendib on 2, and Incense Burner on 3. Alright, that was a really fun boss fight. Let's, oh fuck. What? There's another one? What? Also 2 after images. Sure. Taking damage here. It's okay. I get hit points back when I play powers. I don't care. I can play any number of cards now. Discard Tactician. The goal is going to be to corpse explosion somebody, I believe. Don't have retain now. Oh, but corpse explosion is 2 debuffs. The first is poison and the second is deal damage. Aha! So now we just have to kill Donu. Blur go brrr. I should have played Calculated Gamble for another 2 block. Adrenaline. Can I have more blurs? I guess they're all in my trash, huh? Weird. It's weird, I can play cards again. It's so weird. Hit up corpse explosion and then poison. 111 block. I think what I'm hearing is I need 2 after images for this deck to be super awesome. Everything is awesome. First? No. No blur. I'm not gonna play Calculated Gamble. I might draw blur. It wouldn't have drawn blur. There's no blur, there's no next turn block. Here's where it starts getting scary. You don't have any, you still have all your artifacts. Dude, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna lose one of them. Calipers would be good here. Oh. Never mind, we're good. Alright, we got 4 blur. 4 blur. And then we discard Tactician. Blade Dance? No, Blade Dance gets rid of the debuff they have right now. Rid of Neutralize. Draw. Hey, look! Sundial went off. I forgot I have a sundial here. I guess I've gained 8 energy off of it, so I probably should have paid more attention to it this entire time. I'm probably not like nah. Start with that. We don't need daces. We're not redrawing, I don't think. And then just get rid of all of your plated armor. Oh, pen nib. Hello. Oh. Unceasing Top. Hello. How are you doing, Unceasing Top? All right. Incense Burner's gonna be on a bad number. Gonna be on 2 or 1. 1, 2. I don't know. I would rather it to be on 3 or 4, I think, for the elite fight. I can at least try to get a nib on a better number. Doesn't really matter if I hit either one here. Let's do this. Blur, blur. I can increase pen nib. Sure. Yeah. Great. We won A20. First attempt with silent, by the way. See, Destrain, I'm better than you. I'm kidding. Full HP. So what am I smithing here? After image now? Because after image seems to be pretty good. Or do I make this deal 32 more damage against the heart? Silence the character that I'm playing. I just increased caltrops actually. No. Block. Block, block, block. Okay. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho 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 ho! Oh ho ho ho! That tickles! Alright, great. It's the name, it's not flavor. Snecko Skull? Happy Flower is also kind of tempting because we do not have an energy relic. How much value is Snecko Skull in this deck? Because at most we have Deadly Poison and Corpse Explosion, right? So it's only going to be 1 extra poison when those land. I think we take a backflip for more card draw. Honorable mention to Cloak and Dagger because it's actually going to be 8 block and actually even more block, but it's going to be... No, actually we only have one thingy. We only have 1 after image, so that's gonna be 1 block for playing it, plus 6 block, plus dexterity, and then the 2 shivs also add 2 block. But it doesn't draw, so it's just going to get in the way of other effects. And really, the main block sources are blurs and the other one. The other one. Dodge and roll. So I don't think I'm going to take that. Don't think Panacea is going to do much. So if I'm going to remove a card, probably Riddle with Holes. Riddle's been loading things. Yeah. Footwork. I feel like I've only ever seen Footwork and After Image and Venom with my stuff. All right, so this. Oh, and well-laid plans, yeah. Then we draw to find Corpse Explosion. Set up Corpse Explosion. And then keep drawing because we want to discard the energy. We didn't find the energy. Doppelganger is going to be really good for next turn because we're going to draw 2 burns. I think we need dash. Just start with backflip. Calculated gamble is here. Let's try once more. There's an adrenaline. Ditch neutralize and Descender's Bane and keep drawing. There's a blur. Burst is kind of what I want here. Burst, Corpse Explosion, Deadly Poison would a lot of poison setup. I could also just Corpse Explosion Calculated Gamble. Corpse Explosion Acrobatics Calculated Gamble. We don't get the poison, but we do get the debuff. There's Tactician. Still no burst. We can do blur, dodge and roll, gamble. There's well-laid plans. I want to play all these cards. I'm gonna burst blur. Masterful stab. I don't get well-laid plans in play, but I have enough block and blurs for a while, which is important because I'm taking 61 damage. Whoa, no way. Guy on the right's doing more, so I gotta face right. Otherwise, he does 60 and he does 14. But vulnerable on you would be nice, I guess. So we'll do that. Do that to increase pen nib. Well-laid plans. You're dealing 57, so I want to face left. We can do that with Blade Dance. Or, well, with Dagger Throw or really anything. Um. I can't afford, yeah, because I'm retaining one. Still have a blur. Use the pen nib on the wrong guy. Excellent. Sorry I'm not communicating much with chat because I'm very focused on this. It's kind of important how I handle this fight. So, don't have discard. We do have burst blur. I could backflip to try to find a discard. Well, technically that's a discard, but I don't want to do that one. I guess I could, actually. Burst blur. Calculated gamble? If only I had discard stuff. There's no more thing. Well, yeah, we only have the one. Get rid of the burn. Set up the leg sweep and play dodge and roll. Oh, right. I do want to face right. I can also play blur. And I can hold deadly poison. Okay, so we're like, you know, not dying ever. The goal is going to be to have Incense Burner on 3 or 4 because that will give us intangible on the second or third turn of the heart fight. Footwork. Backflip. Get some poison on you because we kind of need to get the show going. One more turn of blur. You're doing the big damage this time. So I'm going to poison you. And then get you weak. Dodge and roll. Save Crippling Cloud for burst. Or just not have any means of bursting. No more blur and no more next turn block. So this is 162 is just it. 3 is a fine number. If I can kill you, that would be great. I guess I don't have to kill you this turn. Incense Burner on 4 would be fine. You gotta be intangible on the second turn of the heart fight, which is... This goes to 3rd, except I will have... You know... That's when I'm still setting things up, so... This... It'd kill you, right? I want to wait one more turn. Or are you just dead? No, wait. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 and 27 is 41. You are going to have 1 HP left. But I have to not play any of these cards. Or I could play dance. I don't have to because I'm full blocking. 33, 32. Oh. The block got in the way. But that is a good number. Hello, Arthcaster. How are you? Okay, incense burner on 4. Toy ornithopter is here. Our relics are on the next page. And piercing whale might be really good. All right, here's the heart. And we're starting with the well-laid plans. Okay. So, Beat of Death 2. Whenever you play a card, take 2 damage. Invincible can only lose 200 HP this turn. Now with our toy ornithopter, we might not necessarily want to play these right away. We want to probably wait until we've taken damage, but at the same time, we have this bird-faced urn that when I play a power, I heal 2 hit points, and I'm at full hit points. We start with Afterimage, well-laid plans. And then Adrenaline. Acrobatics. There's a Blur. Also, Piercing Whale can be retained. Probably don't need it for a long time, though. Want to get to Thorns as soon as possible. We don't need Survivor. Actually, no. I don't know what we don't need. We don't need Masterful Stab. Draw 2 more. There's a Burst. First Crippling Cloud. On the other hand, I would not have block next turn. First Blur and Dodge and Roll. But then you're not weak. Oh no, I have Neutralized, you're weak. On the other hand, I have Incense Burner and it's gonna be on 6, so you don't need to be weak. I don't need block next turn, like, at all. Do I keep digging with Dagger Throw? Blade Dance is not it. Well, I'm gonna take Footwork. And play a Blur, so I start with block and then make you weak. And keep Burst. Hi, Chloe. This has been a really long game, I know, but it's been a really good one too. It's really fucking ridiculous how this has been going. Burst, Blur, Deadly Poison, and play Well-Laid Plans. Oh, I can't play well. Keep Well-Laid Plans is what I wanted to say. I'm already full blocking. There's the Caltrops. Play that. Still haven't found Tactician. It's gonna be Footwork. Doppelganger and keep Gamble and Dodge and Roll. Oh, and play Deflect so I have enough block. This is the main source of our damage, is Thorns. Except for the occasional Pen Nib with Terror. In fact, this is the only time we can play Terror. slimed out. You have no more blur. But if I calculate a gamble, I draw those 6 cards, and I could probably get to another blur. See if I can get burst on that adrenaline. Oh hey, the sundial went off. Nice. Nope. But there's the blur. Then dodge and roll and keep crippling cloud and piercing whale. You're not weak. That's weird. Haven't found the tactician, so let's acrobatics. Tactician. Next goal is going to be burst. We could also get rid of both the artifacts with corpse explosion. And then we can crippling cloud to get the weak. We don't have blur then. Corpse explosion and then blur. And survivor. And then hold the crippling cloud for when we have burst. Speaking of which, not full blocking, no. How much am I concerned about that? Oh no, burst! Never mind, we're full blocking. Never mind! Oh man. Part of this tournament's scary. Oh, I know we have intangible. Never mind. I was gonna say we don't have block next turn, but we have intangible, so we don't care. I do have a dex spot. Yeah. Put dagger throw on top. And nib is active. Wish this was the multi-attack. I have piercing. Well, I don't care about the multi-attack. I don't know the order of operations here. I'm gonna start with dodge and roll. Oh shit. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so much for that skewer, huh? Don't have blur. Can't get gamble with piercing whale. Rex 15. I think I hold on the piercing wail for the next one. I really want a perfect heart fight, but I think I just take the damage here and then heal off these potions. Taking 25, I can blur. Blur. I get also liquid memories to not take any damage, but what is this? I'm taking 13 and I'll heal 10 off this. All right, so now we do this. There we go. Got my deck spot. And played 2 blurs. I think that's reasonable. Dodge and roll, burst, blur, 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 blur. And then you can get prepared and get more energy. Yeah! I can actually use shivs for the first time in this fight. Yeah. Painful stabs have been added. So with all these blurs, we just do all the blocks. Even have a piercing wail for the multi if I want. And we can just blur more. Oh my god, this whole run has been a blur. Are you dead yet? You died to neutralize. 3-hour run. Oh my god, that was fun. And we have beaten Silent at A20. So imagine I spent like 2 weeks trying to beat Ironclad on A20 and then I do Silent first try. 3,171. How does that compare with you, Destrian? Got 1 perfect. I played 20 cards in a single turn. With 3 energy, mind you. Now what? Has it been done? The Spire sleeps and so shall I. Okay. Really hard to fit all this information on one screen. As you can see, that's a footwork down there if I do that.